be on some other shit. It's kinda bittersweet that I fell in love with it. I always thought that if I always cared about how I dress, that folks would think I'm arrogant and chicks would lose interest. But as it turns out, people start to notice you more. You turn heads when you step a foot in them sneaker stores. Like where you get them, can I get them? What's the biggest size left? And chicks that never would have seen you.
What's up, everybody? It's Big Rough TV, and I'm back with another sneaker video. All right, now let me welcome all of my viewers, all of you watching right now, all of you that are tuned in to LeBron Week. All right, now the next 3 videos that I post to this channel that are sneaker related will all be LeBron shoes, okay? And we're gonna start it off with the one that I've been waiting for all year long. It is number 20. Number 20 in the LeBron James signature model series, okay? Let's go back a little bit. This is the one that started it all. This is the model. This isn't the colorway, but this is the model that started it all. The Nike Air Zoom generation, all right? LeBron 1 in the St. Vincent and St. Mary's colorway, all right? This is the one that started it all. I had to show you guys this one to take it to where we're going right now. I'm not going to go 1 through 19 before we get through this, but this is the beginning, and we're going to get into the most recent. All right. So here it is. Here is the box. All right. Got your Lion King, of course, there at the top. And it says, strive for greatness with the LeBron logo. Has his teams that he's played for and the time frame that he's played for them all. So at the top there you have Cleveland, Miami, Los Angeles. And then it says Cleveland from 03 to 2010. Miami from 2010 to 2014. Cleveland again from 2014 to 2018. Bringing the championship to the land. And then Los Angeles from 2018 to now. All right, with Nike patent 2022. That's everything that is stated there on the box. All right, and then when you flip it around, you have your X on this side, LeBron logo in the center, and another X to represent that 20. All right, very clean box, nice box. And then, of course, the LeBron James signature. All right, so these are the Nike LeBron 20. The LeBron 20. 20 years. 20 different signature shoes. Not just 20 different signature shoes, but 20 years of playing in those shoes. He's played in 1 through 20. It's not like he played a few years, took a few years off, skipped a few pairs. No, LeBron has played in 1 through 20. Incredible, man. That's longevity right there. That's incredible. But these are the Nike LeBron 20. Colorway is barely green and multicolor. Okay? And once again, I was able to get these in the unicorn size. Size 13 and a half. All right? My true size, 13 and a half. Now, I, of course, don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing with this shoe because this is the first one. I have only, of the last 2 pairs of his shoes, this is the first time that I've gotten the initial colorway. I got the Space Jam in the 19s, and now this one. I usually miss out on the initial colorway, so I'm happy to have that. But let's go ahead and get into these, man. Nice pink kind of pool hole there, or whatever you call that hole. Giggity. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Pink paper on. Oh, okay. What does that say? So you see your 2 X's For the 20, it's the same on the reverse side. And then the paper, you can see it's like Akron. It's all kinds of things on this paper. You all can see that. Try to get a little closer, but it says the land, Akron, 23, chosen, 20, it's a bunch of 20s, 16, 16-time champion, or 2000, excuse me, not 16-time, but 2016 champion, 2020 champion, 2012 champion. I'm assuming there's a 13. I don't see it though. I'm not seeing the 13. There's 12, 20, 16. 13 is on here somewhere because that's the other year that he won. Oh, there it is right there on the side, 2013. All right. So a bunch of different things on here. Oh, okay. And when you open it up, there's a card that shows the construction of the shoes. All right. And a 20 on the back. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these. But of course, you all know how I do it right here on Big Rough TV. Man, I've been waiting on this one. I've been waiting on this one. Left shoe first, baby. Woo, woo. Yeah. That is the Nike LeBron 20 right there. The first LeBron signature sneaker to be released first in a low top. These are very dope to me, man. I like these a lot. Just off of first impression. This is one thing for me about the LeBron signature line that I've been saying over the last few years is that yes, they're great, and I love LeBron's. Like LeBron's signature line is probably my favorite signature line. I know I love Jordan 1s and they're my favorite type of shoe, but as far as like 1 through however many pairs of shoes, there's plenty of Jordans that I don't like. Like once you get past 18, like I don't really care for Jordans. I like the 23s, you know, I like 28. There's like here and there that I like of Jordans after 18. But hell, I don't even like 16 and 17s. But I've pretty much, other than maybe the LeBron 13s, I've pretty much liked, and I own a pair. I still have a pair of those. I like them enough to still buy a pair. But I pretty much liked every LeBron to some extent. But I have been saying that lately it doesn't feel like some of his shoes can be worn casually. It doesn't feel like some of his shoes can be worn casually. It feels like they're all just straight performance basketball shoes. But to me, the look of these look like they can be worn casually. Like you could throw on a pair of shorts or, you know, a pair of jeans and rock these. These look like these would fit even if you're just rocking them casually. The 19s, I didn't feel like I could just take those out and, you know, wear them around town normal like that. Those were, you're working out, you're going to play ball kind of shoes. But these have a much more casual look to me. Speaking of how they look, I will say that this shoe does remind me of this shoe. This is the Nike Kobe 11 Elite. All right, this is the Barcelona colorway. But this LeBron reminds me a lot of these Kobe's to me. Just how the low cut is. Maybe a combination of the 11s and the Kobe 10s. Like if you combine both of those two shoes, you get this. but that woven material, similar. Of course, this is going to have the latest and greatest of technology, but similar style, man. Similar style. Get that Kobe out the way. Rest in peace to the Black Mamba. All right. But you got your carbon fiber shank plate there on the bottom. And you have a little bit sticking out there to the side. It's all kind of details in this shoe. It is all kind of like, just looking at the sides here, there's all kinds of details. And I always say that, you know, I get things in the unicorn size. This is the unicorn color. This is the official unicorn color right here. You know what I'm saying? I believe these are called the Time Machine. That's what the actual name of the shoe is, the colorway. But this is the unicorn colorway right here. That's what I'm going to call these. Nice. Okay, look, on the side there, there's a small, very small king's crown. You got your 20 there. And then there's another X there. So if you get the left and the right together, you'll have a 20 again. And one of the things that I'm most impressed about, because this is another criticism of the LeBrons that I get into a lot when I buy them, is that the tongues usually are trash on LeBron shoes. They're usually really thin and flimsy and just uncomfortable. But look at the tongue on these. Look at the tongue on these. It's like, it's kind of thick. If I'm excited about the tongue, yeah, I'll leave that alone. But the tongue on this shoe is nice. It's not flimsy. It's not super thin and looks like it'll cut your shin, your ankle off. This feels comfortable. It feels soft, and it's gonna. Man, I like this. They've done a lot on this shoe that I like. By the way, you can switch out the laces. There's not a stupid lace lock thing that with the laces that you can't get out. Like you gotta go underneath some wood. No, it's simple. Look at that. If I wanted to take these out, I can take these out easy. You just go straight through like normal shoes. They did a lot right on this shoe. I like this a lot. LeBron Pink Diamond Collection, established 2003. That's what it says on the back there. You have your LeBron signature on the front and 2 green X's to represent year 20. LeBron logo there on the back in the blue patch. And then the swoosh. It's a triple swoosh. And part of it hangs off the back there. All right. So you can see there's kind of a reflective kind of swoosh that changes colors. Then there's like a teal kind of turquoise color swoosh, light green swoosh there. And then there's a light pink kind of outline of a swoosh, and that's what this is. That wraps around in the back. And then on the inside, there's that greenish blue one there. Man, these are nasty. These are nasty, man. I like these a lot. 20 on the insole there. There's a lot of designs there. I'm trying not to ruin the Easter eggs that are on this shoe for you all, but I'm also hype. And as I'm seeing them, I'm wanting to tell you about it. But there's a lot. There's a lot to be found just look on the inside there. There's a lot to be found as you look onto these shoes. Did I mention the pink laces? You can switch those out. Man, pink on the lace lock there on each side. The lace hole, excuse me, On the tips of the lace is nothing, but this is some leather that's on the back here. Nice thick ankle area there around the collar. So that should be good. If you're actually getting these to hoop in, I think you'll be good. This seems like it's good protection, lock you in right there. And I'll try them on here in just a second, but man. And now my favorite part that I always say I wish it was somewhere visible, but they gave your boy the Dunk Man. The Dunk Man is on the bottom, all pink bottom, but the Dunk Man is in the blue. LeBron signature in the center. Man, these are hard right here. These are hard. Look at these shoes, man. Let me pull out the right boy and see if there's any differences here. Right shoe. Second. And on the right boy. All the same. Pretty much is the same all the way through. I'm not seeing much of a difference at all here. Pretty much all the same. But as I said, you put them together and you see those two blue X's there to represent the 20. All right. If you put the two double X's there, then it's about to be 40. That's how old he's gonna be here in a couple years. Now let me stop playing because I am too. But you know what we gotta do now? We gotta take these boys on feet. All right, so here we are on feet. First, this is what I had on today. The Nike Lebron 10 in that pure platinum colorway. This is the first LeBron shoe that I ever owned. This is the first one I've ever purchased right here. A Nike LeBron 10. All right, put those to the side. Here we are on feet. And let me tell you, perfect fit. Size 13 and a half. Perfect fit on these bad boys right here. My toes aren't cramped at all. I got a little bit of wiggle room. Comfortable. Not too long. Not too snug. Perfect fit right here. I would definitely recommend these to go true to size. Man, I hope that I can always get a 13 and a half for every one of these LeBron 20 releases. Because sometimes they do a 13 and a half and then other times it's not available and I have to get a 14, but these are perfect, man. For reference, my big toe is right here. So I do have, just about the thumb space, but that's perfect, man. Dang. These feel good. These feel good. And as I was speaking about in the earlier portion, the back here feels like it will protect my heel pretty good. If you were to actually go and hoop in these, I feel like you'd be locked in. I don't feel like I'd be sliding around or anything. I also don't have them tied all the way tight right now, but if I did, I feel like I'd be locked in. Good ankle support. Man, these are great. Let's get some of that coming at ya. Coming at ya. Yes, sir. Now let's go ahead and get a little bit of that booty view. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of that booty view for you all. Yes, sir. But anyway, that's going to do it for these. Yo, these most definitely get the Bret the Hitman Hart championship belt kiss of approval because these are just too sweet. Man, for sure. If you can find these, buy them. Buy them. I absolutely love these. This is what I wanted, man. This is what I wanted from the LeBron signature line. I don't even feel like these are just for the court. I feel like I could rock these casually. I really do. And they're so comfortable. A lot of LeBron shoes, your pinky toe be scrunched up over here. If you don't get the right size, and then the right size is tricky. Sometimes, like with the LeBron 19s, I had to get a 13 because they were so big. And the 13 felt right. But then in the 18s, I had to try 3 different sizes. I had a 14 and the 13 and a half and the 13. And they all kind of felt weird. It was like the sizing was off. But 13 and a half, my true size, fits absolutely perfect in these. So that's what I would recommend. All right. Best way to tell is if you can go to your store and try them on. But in my local area, there's no store for me to go and try them on. So I have to order them. All right. But this is what I wanted. This is great. All right. But that's going to do it on this one. Thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you have not already. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. I truly, truly appreciate it. More LeBron content is coming this week. Make sure you stay tuned. And I'll holler at you all in the next one. Peace.